tired. We came back on a back-to-back and played 3 in a row. So to me, they're totally different things. But I thought Tampa was better than us last night. I thought they were quicker. They won more races, more battles. And I thought we were tight. So we went through the process of going through what happened in last night's game, cleaning it up, preparing for tomorrow's game, and at the same time understanding it's all about us. And you can't play the game when you're not loose and driving. So let's be prepared, and let's you don't have to think about hockey for the next day and a half. I mean, you're going to be ready. So don't worry about that. You can get ready during the national anthem that way and come out and play. It should be a lot of fun for us.
What's the moment mean, do you think, to this young group? A chance, get the Stanley Cup champs coming in, a chance to clinch?
Well, I don't know how much the Stanley Cup champs part means, but I do know this, that we worked hard all year long, and to set ourselves up for these opportunities. We're in a great spot in Game 80. Or is it Game 81? 81? 81. Great spot in Game 81. So we're set up good, so let's play like we can. And that to me is the biggest thing, is get out there and play like we can.
How do you get better structure-wise in your own zone to get everything facilitated the other way?
Well, we talked about that today too, so we got to play quicker.
At this stage of your career, Mike, do you ever feel nerves before a big game?
I think what you do is you relish the opportunities that you feel like that. Because I think it's real important to feel like that. You shouldn't be in this sport if you don't. And I think any competitor in games that are exciting that way, I think it's good for you, and I think it's real good for our guys. And it's no different than being on the tee at the Masters. You step up there, you got to clear your mind and hit the ball. And if there's momentary doubt, you push through it and you hit it down the middle and you get ready for your next shot. The same thing here in hockey. You play your shift, come back, take a deep breath, and get a drink of water and play your next one.
The season began on October 10th. If you were to look ahead and say you'd be in this position right now, you'd take it.
Well, I think that's what we've talked about a lot, is that, each segment we kept saying to ourselves, okay, we're in it, we're in it, we're in it. And you try to be in it, and now we're in it here again. And so we want to finish the job. But what I like about this opportunity is we have to earn our way in. No one's giving it to you. You got to earn your way in, and that's what it's all about. It's having these opportunities to grow your game in moments that matter. And they've all had these opportunities at different levels, just not at this level. So let's look after business.
Can they draw on those, Mike?
I think a little bit, but I think what you got to do is you got to trust the guys in the room. You got to trust your structure. And you got to come out and compete, and you can't let your nerves get in the way. And that's part of just growing up.
Seeing the expectation from fans in this market, is there any pressure on the team just to clinch that playoff spot, considering this team hasn't been there?
Well, I think you can. Like, you could go home and you could watch you guys all day long if you wanted to. What I would suggest is you watch the Hunting Channel. They don't cover anything on the Leafs. And I'd go out for a nice dinner and I'd get a good sleep, and I'd come in tomorrow and I'd get ready, and then I'd go home and I'd watch the Hunting Channel. I'd go to sleep and I'd come back. No, I'd listen to country music, radio. They don't talk about hockey. Like, you know what's going on around you, and you want to do a real good job for the fans in the city of Toronto and all those things. But these guys want to win for them too. So I think that's the priority.